What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome back to another episode of ROADCRAFT. And today we got our two new machines, our new asphalt paver as well as our new asphalt roller. I don't think we're going to be using these in this episode, but I did say that last episode we would be buying new equipment for this one. That is exactly what we did. They also added two new cars that I hadn't seen before in the shop. So I'll just drive this one forward and then we can put it back in the garage. They added two new ones. It was a mobile crane and something else. So let me just retain these two since we're not going to be using them, and if we do, we'll just pull them back out. So it was... yes, it was... So there's the one... Okay, so they were both cranes. So we have a tracked heavy crane, as well as that doubles for... It looks like maybe to pick up scrap or logs. I can't tell by that image. And then we have another heavy mobile crane. So this one looks dope. I'm sure it is slow. Yeah, its mobility is a 1. However, its stability, capacity, and weight are all max. As well as this one has better mobility and pretty much has the same stats as the tracked crane. All look pretty amazing compared to the one we have now. Yeah, I would say the other ones are definitely better than the one we have now. The capacity is better, the mobility is slightly better, but stability and weight are all the same. I don't believe there was anything else that I missed. Oh, so there's a tree harvester. That one's new. It's part of the DLC. And it doesn't look anything else. Yeah, no, there's nothing else there. So in this episode we'll be... Oh, they added a fuel truck. I don't know what that's for because we don't have fuel, but alright. Interesting. But this episode we're going to be finishing up the map, hopefully. This episode may be longer than all the others. But I took the liberty of just putting in the sand off camera so I didn't have a super long recording. I just put in the sand down here. So there's still a couple things that we have to do. In order to get the route completed, we gotta... So that's all clear. I believe we have to... Yeah, we gotta move some stuff out of the way there. We gotta pull some train cars out the way. And then... I don't know how I have this... How did I have the route going? Because it doesn't... It's not telling me. Oh, that's the wrong one. So for the route... Alright, so the route... I had it... Yeah, I had it going this way. And I had them fitting between here. I should be able to make it. I hope they do. Because if not, then we'll be putting more sand down here. Because I believe it's all just going to be mud. So... we're going to take the dozer... Yeah, we're going to take the dozer and push that stuff out the way. Because I already know the AIs are going to get stuck. We might even do the finish up the side quests as well. There's not too many of those to do. We could probably use the new equipment. Put a little more sand in here. To even that out up there, but we could probably even pave this. Yeah, I think we should probably add some more sand, just because I have a feeling I don't know what trucks they're going to be using. I guess they could start the route and then cancel it, so I know what trucks they're going to be using. But we'll figure it out when. You know, I think I'll do that because if that'll determine if I put more sand down, and. I think I will pave it just because that gives us an opportunity to use the brand new equipment that we literally just bought. This stuff should be good. I might have to adjust it a little bit so that it goes directly like right through here. But they shouldn't get stuck on that one little fence. I'd hope not. I know the AIs are pretty bad, but it shouldn't be that bad. I hope. Alright, so this, we're going to... It's asphalt destruction mode, greater... Or you know what? No, we'll do sand flattening. And then we'll do asphalt destruction mode so we can tilt it out of the way. go back to sand flattening. Probably could have just kept it on sand flattening and pushed them both forward. And I gonna have Austin Powers my way out of here. Is there always music playing? I don't remember there being music. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Alright, so that's good. We're gonna take this over, push the train carts out the way so we can open that up, and then we might need the crane to move that pipe. I don't think we'll be able to push it with this, honestly. But we'll try it. We'll find out. All right. So I've somehow managed to get myself stuck onto a train car. Okay. So I don't know if we'll be able to push it. Like I said, we might need the crane just because these tracks. And I ended up pushing it somewhere I didn't want to push it. Alright. Well, I'm pushing one thing. And come on. Come on. No, you're not going to work for me. Maybe if I come in, I pull it back, like I lower the arm, and I pull it back, that'll work. Hopefully we can try that. If not, then I'll go get the crane and we'll do it that way. We'll throw this into manual. That way I have control over what I'm doing. And then reverse it. Cool. Lift it up. Come in from this side. Ended up nudging it. It's just going to roll forward. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, cool. Sorry I didn't upload Friday, guys. Like I said, I'm in the middle of starting work, and I'm getting home at 10 o'clock at night. I was just really tired and just kind of wanted to sleep. And I wasn't waking up until probably noon, so I wasn't able to get a video recorded or edited throughout the week. But we're hopefully going to change that. No. Nope. Stay right there. Stay right there. And now we're going to... Come on. It's still not working the way I want it to. Alright. We'll just go get the crane because the crane is going to make my job a lot easier instead of me sitting here trying to play with that for about 45 minutes. So we'll hop over... Yeah, we'll hop over here. And you know what? While we're at it, on the topic of getting new vehicles, why don't we go ahead and purchase one of the new cranes? I'm going to say it will do the mobile heavy one. Because that is just going to be easier for me to transport. It's also $2,000 cheaper. It's going to be a lot easier for me to transport with that one. Or transport it, rather. Alright. So, I'll get back over there. Ooh, this one even has nice little flashy lights. Alright, I'll get over there, and we'll get that pipe and those carts moved out of the way. Alright, and we got the train cars moved out of the way, and if you didn't know, apparently you can use the crane to do so. You can't pick up the train cars, but you can use them to move out the way. Alright, and then I'll use this as a test for down here, see how muddy it really is real quick, in case we do have to do that second route that I'm talking about. But we do that. Oh no, we also gonna need to put some more sand down at the quarry, because there's no way the AI is making it through there. I barely made barely there it is. I barely made it through there, and I don't think they will. So the mud isn't horrible. However, I think if we're gonna do it. If depends on which cars. So I'll just start this route real quick. I'll start the route, and it is, of course, it is this one. Sorry. So we'll let them go through here, and we'll see how much they struggle. I had a feeling it was going to be these guys. We'll let them come through here. We'll see how much they struggle down here. And I don't know, what other route would we take? I mean, there's this route through the mountains, but how much better is that than where I'm having them go? Yes, it's longer. It potentially even looks more stable, but I might honestly just have them go that way. Honestly, it's looking a lot more stable. Yeah, they can't even get through that part without pushing each other. So yeah, they're not making it through there, guys. All right, so I think, well, they're making it slowly but surely. They're not making it. They're not making it past this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. They're not making it past that. Yeah, so I think I'll go grab the truck that's over at the garage there. I'm gonna redo the route, and instead of having them go to the left, I'm gonna have them come to the right, come through here, and then it'll just be trial and error because I know they're gonna get stuck on all the tiny little rocks. But we're gonna go scout that path out real quick with this, just so I can see what is good mud, what is bad mud, where I can and can't go, or try to avoid the best of my ability. And then if need be, we'll put some sand down, which will probably already just be our best bet to do anyways. But so yeah, I believe that's just gonna be straight mud there. But if we have them hug this side, we should be good. That's a little sketch there. Let's see. Is this just going to be like straight mud? It's not straight mud, but I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm not sinking. It doesn't look horrible. So I think we might just have it go that way. Alright, I'll do some experimenting with this route, but like I said, first things first, we're gonna put sand down. Hello, English? We're going to put some sand down. I'm just gonna use this one. There should be sand quarry over here. Is there not? There is. I'll just have to drive back and forth, dude. That's fine. No big deal. Alright, so I'll do some experimenting with this, and I'll get back when I've got some progress. Okay, guys. After about an hour of messing with that route, I finally completed the route. Only took me an hour, but I finally did it, guys. So for what I did was I took the route from here around all the way up through here, up through the mountains. You can see I've got my cars here. I had to place some sand down here because there's a dip in the road that I couldn't get past, so I had to put some sand down. But after that, it was pretty much smooth sailing. I had some issues, like right here. I believe they were stuck on a rock. I had another issue here where you got stuck on a rock, but it didn't stop the trail. And then, you know, I've got my power running down through here, so they were having a little bit of difficulty with that. There was, I believe it's right here, there was a dip where they couldn't get past, but I just moved that aside. And then after that, it was smooth sailing from there on forth, as well as I put some sand here. So then the final thing to do is get this object over here. The object was down in this hole, so I just used the crane truck. As you can see, that's right next to me. I used it to pick this up. Now I'd recommend either using this truck or the heavy hauler one that can haul the cars. I wouldn't recommend using the truck, like the normal semi-truck, just because it is massively underpowered. Now we just got to deliver this to the northern mine. I don't even know where that is. Where do they want this delivered? Shoot. That's a side quest. They want it delivered to the northern mine. Am I blind, guys? Oh, yes, I am blind. It's the port. No. This one. They want it delivered. Okay, they want it delivered to pretty much the same place where we have to go. So I'll get this taken up there, and we're good. All right, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to detach it and bring the crane over here to get it unloaded. Don't mind me, I totally didn't almost flip myself like multiple times or land on top of my truck because I didn't deploy anchors before moving the box. But that's okay. Dude, I love this crane, honestly. It's like 30 times better. I highly recommend you guys get it if you don't have it. This thing is just it's so good. The reach is so far, so much higher. Generally just so good. I love it so much. Even though I've barely used it, I already love it. It operates just so much better. So with this, we're going to take this down and we're going to drop it. I'm assuming you're a little bit more forward. Oh. Okay, do I really need to have it in the correct direction? What is happening? Oh, that's somehow changed my toggle mode. Hello? Okay. Why is it not delivering? Hello? It should be highlighting green and it's not. Why is it not? I don't have to go in here, no. Yeah, it's where it needs to be. Alright, I guess maybe do a quick game restart, see if that fixes it. Alright, well, we did a quick game restart. You know what I think it might be? Is I think this truck is too close. That's exactly what it was. Wow, I didn't even need to do a game restart. Alright, well, look at that. We finished that mission, got 13 grand and 6,000 XP. Now, our final main objective so far will be delivering this objective. It tells me that I already did this route. Okay. Well, that's okay. Thank you. It tells me I already did the route. I can't even look at the route because it doesn't show me and I don't know which one it is. But now we need to deliver this object to the port. That one, honestly, seems pretty easy. So we'll head over to the base, grab the equipment we need, and get on over to the port. Alright, so for this one, we'll be using the big crane because the smaller crane's not going to reach. Always make sure to put your stabilizer down, guys. Even though like 2 of them aren't even touching the ground, it's okay. So we'll go ahead and bring this up. Pretty straightforward and easy. Saves us time from having to go all the way down there and do it the long way. I probably could have moved the truck back a little bit, but it is what it is. Because now... Alright, you think we can get this in one shot, guys? You think I did this perfectly? I'm willing to bet I did not. It's unfortunate. Move it forward a little bit, rotate it forward, forward, and lower. Now, lift it up, bring it forward. Always remember, guys, shift the weight to the front of your vehicle. That's how you always want to transport stuff. You want the heavier, closer to your vehicle. And yeah, okay, so I was thinking that I might have to use a different truck for this because this one doesn't have the crane. But we are all good in that department. Now we're going to strap the cargo and head down over to the port where we will use the big crane to, I believe, load this onto the ship. And I'm not sure from there. We might have more missions because when I was loading in, we were only at 69%. And I feel like there's no way that we've already done it at 69%. It might also just say that because I haven't completed the side objectives. But once I complete the side objectives, then it might finish out to 100%. but I was pretty sure it was tracked based off of the main objectives. But we'll get over to the port and we'll see whether this map is finished or not. All right, we're pulling up to the base here. As you can see, our little driveway we created, all the boxes we pulled off, and hello, thank you. And we'll be using this big old crane to move this big old... Why are you saying that you... Oh, because my dumb self didn't unstrap the cargo. Remember to always unstrap the cargo, guys. Otherwise, you're not gonna... Okay, and it's still saying it? Oh, it's because my crane is, like, way too far to the right. Come on. Stop playing games. Thank you. Alright. And then we will... drop it over here. Bring it forward a little bit. Drop it down. Bada bang, bada boom. It's all done. And the task is complete. And yep, that's the end of the map. Ellie got anything for us? Goal complete. Bottom line. Equipment extracted. All goals complete. Protocols exist for a reason, but sometimes you just gotta take a breather, look at things from a different angle, and know who knows what you might find when you come up for air. And look at that. Continue playing.
Looks like we're really done here. You have a real talent for this. I hope you stick around. Feels good to work with someone who cares.
Yes, ma'am. You know it. So, let's see here. The rest, I've been going for almost an hour and a half of this recording. But I really don't think I have enough to make an episode so far. So for this, we have deliver... So we have to find a thing here. I already know where it's at. It's somewhere... Okay, I said oh, it's right there. We'll probably do the side objectives, honestly, and just add those in. And then for this one, we literally just have to finish... we literally just have to deliver this. Okay. Or not. So we just have to deliver this. And then I don't want you... Stop trying to open the damn objective, bro. Thank you. So we literally just have to deliver this here. And that'll be done with this side quest. And the other ones just want us to like do some scouting, go find a material. And since we're already over here, I'm probably just going to take this one and go do it, because I believe I did it in a scout and it did not work as well as I had hoped, or I might have even done it in like the recovery thing. So let's see. Yeah, we're literally right next door. Oh my goodness, and we have so many more side objectives.
At this rate, Momville won't be much better off than the flooded village. If it goes under, so do half of our operations there. And our hypothetical bonus. If you can spare a moment, plot a route from the lakeside base to the relief camp. Then deliver an ample amount of concrete slabs. Montville is still dry on fuel, but I have a way to fix that. Drive the semi-truck from Montville to the oil station that needs fixing. It'll be used to tow the tankers.
Okay, well, as you saw, solely from that, we got like 2 more side objectives. So let's see. Retrieve the Montville archive. We'll do this one. And then, let's see, explore the castle. We'll use a scout for that. Provide resources at the repair station. So we need to deliver that truck. Is that just the semi-truck? Oh, no. Okay, so it's literally just the cab. And I cannot drive through there. It's not a road. How... Ishk. I think I built a bridge, honestly, last time to get through there. Is there any other route? Any other way? There's a road here. If I had to guess... No, that road... If I had to guess, it connects here? Because I'm not seeing any other route that it would connect to. Or it just solely doesn't lead anywhere. And then this one is they want us... Where's the relief camp? So we need to create concrete slabs and the relief camp. Oh, to the workshop? Is that just the relief camp? So Lakeside Base to the workshop Here's the lakeside base. Hey, what are you doing? Where? Huh? Where are you going? What just happened? What? I guess. What just happened, guys? Well, okay, I guess. Sure. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but so this one will be a quick, easy plot. Like so easy, dude. Probably the easiest one on this map so far. Well, probably literally the easiest because I don't have to move a single thing for this one. I literally just have to bring it here. Whoops. Literally just have to bring it here. Bam. Done. Easy. Problem solved. Open. Okay, I really don't know what's happening. I might have broken it somehow. And then... You have no requests for this. Oh, that's road type. My bad. Why is it... Oh, I think I might have just crashed the game. Okay, well, I definitely broke the game because I can't cancel the route. So that's good. And what is this? Dispatch vehicles? Why did I stop this? Why did I stop doing that? Okay. Like I said, we're going to take the truck. We're going to fold up the crane and everything. We're going to take this truck and we're going to go get that archive, and then we'd have to deliver it back to one of our garages, I believe. Or I have to return it to administration, wherever that is. Well, we found the thing. Now the question is, how do I get there? Well, I know how to get there, but can I shoot? That's not... back it up. I don't think we're going to be able to back up. Alright, well, we're going to try it this way. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think the crane is high enough, but we shall see. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, so close. So close. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to back our way out of here, because I think we are stuck. That literally did not help me at all. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, now I gotta go find my way back up there. Get my way back up there, because, I think about it to drive all the way back around, like I did before, because I don't think I can... Oh, yeah, I can, like right here. I don't... Probably drive over that wall, it might be breakable. I don't... We'll try it from down here, if not, then we'll just have to go up there. I don't think the crane is going to be able to reach it. No, it is out of bounds, unfortunately, so we will have to drive up there to get it. And hopefully not get ourselves stuck in the process. And come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Navigate, wait, or... Oh, damn. Yep, it's all this stuff that's in the way. Can I just drive over it? I feel like this is probably going to be a bad idea, but who cares? We're going to do it. We're going to drive over it. I lied. We're not going to drive over it because we're just going to keep sliding. Okay. Well, give me a minute to get all this stuff moved out my way, guys. All right, and then getting this one last little barrel out of my way because we all know how barrels can be. And we'll fold up and gets put back up. Austin powers our way through here. I'll throw on low gear just so I'm not flip-flopping all over the place like a madman. And then... I shouldn't need these, but it's not gonna... We're gonna have to change our attach mode. And... pretty much perfect. I'd say that's good enough for me. And honestly, we can probably reach it from here, can we not? Don't tell me that I did all this work for literally nothing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Only took you 5 hours for me to finally do it and had me scared that I couldn't do it. Alright. Now, get the safe loaded in here. Can I topple the safe over? That would be great. Yay, yay, yay. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Strap the cargo, fold the crane. Low gear is definitely not low gear. I am still flying like a madman, but it's okay. Now they want us to deliver the objective right over there. Cool. It's not super far. Now we just have to hope that I don't get stuck in here. Oh. Well, this... So, if you guys don't see what I see, I'm going to show you here in a second. As soon as I Austin powers my way through here, because this thing has the turning radius of a semi-truck. Alright, are we for real right now? I really can't fit in there? Come on. Oh. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Well, now I have to Austin powers my way out of here. I'll probably do it in reverse, honestly. Okay, well, let me try to Austin powers my way out of here. Having a little bit harder than I thought I would. Alright. And so that thing right there with the tape on it, not sure how well you guys can see it. But that is a way for us to get out of here. Or into here, rather. Because there's not really anywhere for me to go. So if I hit this, it should literally, yep, it'll literally just fall down. And... well, I feel stupid, guys. I feel stupid for not seeing that sooner and not seeing that the first time I played this. So, we're... administration is literally right next to us. Cool. Well, that's turn off low gear. Wow, I feel stupid, guys. I didn't realize that was there this whole time, and instead I'm over here struggling, trying to drive across things that are not meant to be driven across. Alright. Let's see. I toggle my anchors. Unstrap the cargo. Change my cargo mode. Lift the safe and get it delivered. Ellie may or may not have anything to say for us. Probably will. And... bam. Safe delivered. 1,604 recall points as well as we leveled up. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, now, I think our next objective should be delivering this to said station. And... don't know. I might be able to get it across there. I don't know, though. We can try. The worst that happens is I have to get a crane and get it out. Because, as you can see, this is just an absolute disrepair. Crushed or fallen pipes everywhere. The road's completely collapsed. I honestly think that I did create a bridge for that. I'm gonna be for real. I think that's what I did. And then I think I just maybe not, I probably slid through there and then barged my way through there. But what we'll do is we'll try to go the long way. So for that, we're gonna go to loading station and it's back behind here. Alright, so down to the left and straight. Alright. So, let me enter the vehicle. Alright. We'll see how well this works, guys. We only have low gear in this thing, so it may not work the way I wanted to. And we may have to get a crane to fetch it out. Okay, we are approaching said location, and I'm already running into sand. That has, like, stopped me in my tracks, pretty much. Well, that was, Okay, can we get back to hard land? There you go. Thank you. Okay, we're still in sand, I guess, or something. Hello? What am I stuck on? The road, the ground cannot be this soft. And now I've got a rock ridge between my wheels, so I'm really not going to be going anywhere. Unless I can get it out somehow. Come on, dude, really? This was going decently well until all of a sudden the ground became, like, extremely soft for no reason. But it does look like we can get through there. I think I don't have my crane over here, do I? No, I don't. Well, that is definitely something, unfortunately. So I think once we go up here and visit that, it'll also toggle another side quest. I think it wants us to make a route up there. Let's see. Because I'd have to get my crane to get this thing out because I don't have any other vehicle over here. Got my truck over there, I guess, but... I don't know. Because we could probably for sure make it through there. Well, I don't know about there. Maybe not there. I don't know. I'm going to try and wedge this out. Maybe I can get it out. Probably not. Yeah, no, it's... we're moving. Okay, forward. Nope, I did nothing. Let's keep trying to go backwards because we're making progress going backwards. Let's do the snow runner method of twist the wheels. Twist the wheels isn't working. Let's throw it in the low gear. Low gear's not doing anything. Awesome. And forward. Nothing. Come on. Anything? Any progress? No? None? Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I don't know if I'll do the side quests. If it doesn't say it's 100% completed, then I'm probably won't gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a pain to do. For not a lot of reward. Especially since we're done with the map now. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be uploading at least twice a week, or trying to as much as I can. Again, sorry I did not upload Friday. I'm gonna have a video this Friday and Monday. But if you guys, hope you all have a great, fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. And I'll see you all in the next one.